Bringing y'all another video, and today my current mods on the 2016 RT Road and Track. My current mods I have now is the K&N drop-in filter. As far as visual mods go, I ordered the Pursuit Rear Valance. That should be in sometime this week coming up. And also I have the centerpiece of the Wicker Bill. As far as visual for those two. And performance wise, I have a 392 intake manifold coming in. I don't know when that'll be. I'm currently working on a payment plan with somebody. So once that gets fully paid off, he'll ship it to me and we'll be on the way with that mod. So far I know it comes with the fuel injectors. The only two things I know I would have to buy is the window switch, the circuit boss, and the short runner valve solenoid wiring harness. So far I believe that's it. I'm not sure what's going to be next as far as visual. It will probably be the actual Wicker Bill spoiler itself. Like I say again, I just have the centerpiece for the Wicker Bill. I don't have the actual spoiler yet. Then after that, it's either going to be window tint, either caliber painting, or probably it's going to be side markers. So I'm just giving y'all a quick update on that. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Channel is slowly growing. I haven't really produced much content since having the car. The K&N drop-in filter. I've been driving with that in the car for a while now. It does have a little more pep in its step. It does. I'm not going to say you can feel tremendous gains from it. My 0 to 60 went up a little bit, not much. So far my best in that is a 5.6. It's a 5.6 and 0 to 60. I've been using the little EVIC for horsepower and torque readings. Depends on a certain day of the weather. With that, my highest was 357, I think. It was 357. With, I think that was like 60 something degrees outside. And I think on a hot night, it was really warm that night. I think my lowest was like, I think 352. My highest in torque that I saw from the evac screen, I think it was like 388 or something like that. Someone else told me they saw like a 398 or something like that. I don't know how accurate the eVIC screen is, but it seems pretty accurate to me because on certain days I can see a good HP jump, and on other days I can see a low drop. So it's not consistent. It's not consistent. Just depends on certain parts of the weather, on what you get, and so far, like I said, that's just been the best, and that's just the current mods I have right now. I really don't have any performance mods. Prior to my old 5.7 2011 RT I had, the all-wheel drive, I still have some parts from that. Once I get my 6.4 intake manifold, I'm gonna throw the 6.4 Corsa intake back in. I haven't decided really on which exhaust to go with, so I'm still debating on that. As far as long tubes, headers, and mid pipes, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with Dynatech. They seem like the best numbers that I've seen there, and cheaper compared to Cooks, American Racing, etc. The big name brand companies, but Dynatech seems to have pretty good numbers according to the dyno results that they posted. So I think I'm gonna go with those, and that would be a 3-inch exhaust. Like I say, I don't know what catback exhaust I want to run with yet, because there's still other things I want to do. I actually want to get a dyno. I actually want to get a dyno to see what the actual numbers are. But like I said, I've been mostly using the eVIC screen that shows you the horsepower and torque ratings. To, like I said, to get a real world accurate idea. So I would consider that, I don't know, semi like a dyno, because you slam on the gas and you're only gonna go but so fast for a certain amount of miles or a certain amount of time. So with that, that should probably give you peak numbers at that time, and depending on the current day and weather, ambient temperature, etc., things like that. Oh, also I will be installing real soon my 180 degree thermostat. Some have went lower to a 160, but I think I'm going to stick to a 180. So I'll be installing that soon. I was told it is safe. You can run on a stock tune with it. A fellow YouTuber told me you could. I can't even remember the name off the tip of my tongue, but he did tell me he was running his on a stock tune for a while, and he hasn't had any problems. So I think it's pretty safe to go ahead and drop that 180 degree thermostat in. My intake temps have been really high normally, but that's only due to sitting and idle. The highest I've seen since driving on a fair day, I would say, is normal in between 80 degrees. Sometimes a little bit above, like 8. No, let me change that. 9 to 11 degrees higher than ambient temperature. So I don't think that's bad, but it is pretty warm. But also factors due to that too is the RT stock hood, where you have no heat vents to release the heat. So your intake system will definitely heat up. So as far as visual mods, there's also a good chance to cut down on heat soak is to also get a hood with a functional heat extracting hood, like the SRT8 hood, the Hellcat hood, or whatever vehicle you own that you can put an aftermarket hood on with heat extractors in it. I would say get it to reduce engine heat temperatures for your intake systems. So that's all I have for you guys. Just be on the lookout for those mods. Let's say like, subscribe, comment. If you need to reach me outside of YouTube, you can reach me at Instagram at WoWeezy24. And that's all I really mostly use. If you want to follow me, I do have some pictures of the car on there. So, you know, as each mod goes on, if y'all seen, it was a real short video. I just recently added the Hellcat spoiler. So, I mean, it wasn't a step-by-step install because there's already videos out on it. So, I didn't really do that. I just made a quick, short clip video of, you know, a little bit of taking it apart and showing some of the hose being plugged, and you know, then bam, the spoiler is on. So I didn't really want to do that because there are already plenty of videos on it. I might do a Wickerbill install video. I might not, depending on how the process is, because I think it is a two-man job. It can be a two-man job, but you can probably do it yourself by yourself. I'm not really sure how to use a rivet gun, so I'm probably going to use some help and make sure everything is centered and lined up. So I'm probably going to do a two-man job. So just be on the lookout for that install and side markers and the rear valance and everything. So like I say, like, subscribe, comment. You can reach me on Instagram at WoWeezy24. And you know, if you got any questions, you know, I'll be sure to answer them as best I can, or any ideas for mods, where to get them, and if I don't know anything, guys, be sure to check out RT Life. He may have a better answer for it. I know he's always doing a lot of research and videos on mods and stuff like that, and always comes back with great info and reviews. And he answers a lot of questions, and if he's not sure, he's going to be sure to tell you. So, you know, if I can't come up with an answer, or anybody else, I'm pretty sure RT Life can. So, like I say, like, subscribe, comment, and you can reach me on Instagram if you need me. Thanks.